it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Untitled Rose. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on what are some unspoken thoughts that people have of you, okay? So we do have 3 piles for you to choose from today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Alright, so if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. Alright, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, what are some unspoken thoughts that people have of you? Okay, so I did write down some channel messages, and I did, I do have the image up here. Okay, so first thing I want to point out is some colors. Some of you guys may like to wear blue a lot, or like teal, light blue, something like that here, like with blue. Though I was also getting something with yellow, okay? But this could also talk about maybe the way you like express yourself. So people do have these unspoken thoughts about how you may explain things, or how you may express your feelings, okay? How do you like give affection, like stuff like that. It does feel like your words are very like affectionate, very powerful, also very inspiring as well, okay? Because it does feel like, you know, maybe you guys may like poems, or like the way you, again, like explain things or compare things, you know, it's a certain beauty to it, okay? I hope that makes sense. All right, so let's just go into the channel messages. All right, so pile number 1, first message that I got was everyone's your friend, okay? So not only that, but you're hard to not like, okay? So it does feel like unspoken thoughts that people may have, you know, there may be like small jealousy around you, but then there's also this big love for you, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? Especially the people that may like struggle with this jealousy, they may also like correct themselves, like, hey, no, you know, let's not think like that, okay? So I do pick up on that, okay? Also, I wanted to point out that when I was writing y'all channel messages, I felt drawn to like do the stars, okay? Like, you know how when you're dialing someone's number and it has that star symbol, it was that specific star, all right? So this could also talk about maybe like, you know, someone you just recently talked to, you know, on the phone, or you're messaging currently, like that. There is this star quality about you, and this is, you know, these are these thoughts that people are having, okay? You are definitely someone that can easily generate a fan base, all right? I was also picking up on that you leave a lot, okay? So you could be someone that, like, you're never home, all right? And these are these are the unspoken thoughts about you. You may also, maybe you're like traveling more, or like recently, okay? Take it how it resonates with you, because there is a bird next to her. All right, Alaska may be relevant. Canada may also be relevant. But it does feel like these are these people's thoughts, is that you really do, you're always on the go. You're always in the car. You're always driving. You're always traveling somewhere. Even if it's to like a park or something, you're still never just sitting, okay? And these are the thoughts that people have. Some of you guys may also be like really active, or maybe you're just trying to be more active, all right? I was even like seeing someone like go back and forth, like pacing. All right, so yeah, unspoken thoughts is that some of you, like, y'all may have like ADHD or something. But again, this also goes back, like, you cannot just stay still. Like, you want to explore. You want to have new experiences, you know, even if it's just quick, cheap experiences, you know. It's something about that here. You're always looking for something either like extravagant or something simple, okay? Um, the next thing that I got was unspoken thoughts is that people may find you to be flighty. All right, so this could talk about, like, when you're in a connection, sometimes you may not want to be tied down all the time. You may not want to be a homebody, okay? I'm definitely getting this kind of vibe, all right? However, Spirit was also making me think of this being like a suspicion, okay? So maybe people may notice, like, okay, you're always on the go, you're always out. So you can't be committal, like something like that here. So this may be like something that someone is assuming about you, okay? I'm not saying it's true. These are just their unspoken thoughts. A red car may be relevant. I say that because there's a red car passing. Okay. So, yeah. This could excuse me, this could be definitely having to do with someone who's interested in you. All right, next message. I did put down that people may find you to be cold sometimes, okay? So these are these unspoken thoughts that people have. So, like I said, something about like the way you speak is very powerful. So you have a way that you can, maybe hurt someone's feelings really quickly. Or, you may unintentionally do this. You may say something and have no clue that it just trigger this person or it hurt this person's feelings in some way, okay? So, again, these are just unspoken thoughts people have of you. Some of you guys may also like to listen to the radio. Yeah. Or, like, this could also be, like, the music you listen to. I did also write down that people think about how, like, you could be detached sometimes, okay? And I do say sometimes because it feels like, again, the flightiness. So you may have moments where you just want to be alone, all right? But then you have moments where you just want to be next to people. You want to be happy. You want to be like, oh, let's go here, let's go there, like something like that here, okay? Yeah. Next message this could be people that give you no choice but to sleep with one eye open. Okay, so like I mentioned in the beginning, how I pick up on like small jealousy. So you do have like a group, a small group. I don't even want to say a group, maybe one or two. Okay.
Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love and light.
All right, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading, pile number 2. So let's see, what are some unspoken thoughts that people have of you, okay? So I did write down some channel messages. We're going to start with the channel messages, and then I'm going to also pull from tarot, okay? So first message, I started hearing that song called Mine, all right? I don't know who sings this. I forgot the person's name, but I was specifically hearing the part when he says, hands on her body, I don't want to waste no time. So, pile number 2, there is someone thinking about, their next move with you, okay? I do feel like someone here is thinking about how you have like a really nice figure, okay? It's giving like maybe rated R. I don't know. I was gonna say 18 plus, but it's giving rated R. Okay, so someone is definitely thinking about the things that they want to do with you physically. Okay, very much sexual chemistry involved here, and this is also someone's thoughts that they're having, like there is chemistry between us both. Okay, some of you, this person wants you to come over, okay? And I was here for a while. All right, I did write that down, for a while. So this could be you moving in without seeing like move in with me, okay? Because this energy feels like maybe someone that yeah, because with the waste no time here, even looking at this image, there's something about time relevant, okay? So maybe this is a connection that's possibly moving really fast, okay? Or maybe you feel like this person's moving really fast, okay? I feel like this person is like secretly thinking about like how they have to claim you without like claiming you too fast, like something about that here, because there's this energy of maybe scaring you off, okay? So that's why I pick up on them wanting you to move in without basically saying, yeah, move in with me, okay? This could be someone that is maybe at the age where they just want to settle so they know what they want. Or maybe this is just someone that really likes you and they really do see something special between you both, okay? And again, it goes back to that chemistry, that undeniable chemistry that this person is thinking about, okay? I definitely do pick up on a love interest in pile number 2, not gonna lie. And that's interesting how you guys got pile number 2, because normally 2 is like the energy of, again, like, two people, duality, partners, stuff like that, okay? Hold on. Yeah, what did I write down? Pick up on love interest. Okay. And there's definitely something about the clock is ticking. So some of you guys may also not be in communication with this person. Maybe there's not as much communication going on, or maybe someone is not really speaking about like how they really feel about you. Okay, and this is probably why I got that channel song in the very beginning, hands on her body, I don't want to waste no time. So it's giving an energy like I need to claim her, okay? And I'm not giving claim her like, oh, I own her. It's almost like claim her, like let her know that I'm interested, or let him know that I'm interested, like something like that here. So maybe you both have not had a sit down moment or heart to heart conversation, actually expressing both of you, both of your feelings, okay? So take it how it resonates with your situation, okay? I also pick up on them thinking about how like they need to make a decision, okay? Like, and it's like giving pronto, like something about now. I don't know if this person's like maybe moving fast, or maybe time is ticking and they're like, oh my gosh, I need to hurry up. Okay, I do feel like this person, there's some hesitation here though. Okay, and I think it may be because they don't want to scare you. Or this could be like they need to, compromise. there needs to be a compromisation going on here. Okay, so yeah, a decision needs to be made, but it needs to also benefit both of you, not just one person. Okay, so that could be what's also making this decision a little bit more delayed. Okay, let's see, next message. I'm starting to taste coffee. Yes, I did write that down. I'm like, why am I tasting coffee? And it's interesting because I didn't have no coffee today. So, yeah. Okay, some of you guys could be coffee drinkers. This person could be coffee drinkers. But when I got that, it was something about like this person like staying up late, having a hard time sleeping because you're on their mind. You're on their mind. So when they're waking up, they're tired. They're like, dang, I spent all night thinking about pile number 2 instead of telling pile number 2, or instead of talking to pile number 2. Like something in regards to that here. You are really occupying this person's thoughts. Okay? And it feels like quite a lot. Okay? They think about how you and them like could really have a future together. And I'm hearing something about to be. Like, to be. So this could talk about, this is gonna sound so funny, you guys, but I feel like spirit is saying like this person thinks about like you having their last name, or them having your last name, like something like that. You know what it's making me think of? The Wedding Singer. I freaking love that movie with Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore, and Drew Barrymore was in the mirror. She was like, Mrs. Robbie Hart, and she was like so happy. She was like swaying back and forth. Like it's giving something like that here. I know this sounds like cliche, but that's what I was getting with that message to be. Okay. So, yeah, they think about you having their last name, and this may be too soon. This is probably why they're like, dang, I need to slow down. But this could be someone that really falls fast as well. Or, again, this goes back to this is someone that just knows what they want. Okay. I'm not saying to jump, and marry this person. It just feels like you may notice that this connection is going to come off very strong, or maybe this is already what's going on. All right. And it may be scaring both of you, not going to lie. Okay. So let's see. Next message. They think about the future. Yes. Spirit's making me feel like someone is fantasizing about you.
Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support.
All right, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading, pile number 3. So let's see, what are some unspoken thoughts that people are having of you? Okay, so I did write down some channel messages. So let's just jump right in. Okay, pull up the image. Okay, so pile number 3, first message. Unspoken thoughts that someone is having of you is straight delusion. Okay, yeah, I forgot about this. So I do want to give a warning, you guys. Pile number 3 was definitely a different energy. This is most likely a hater, all right? Someone that does not like you, okay? And Spirit was making me feel like this is someone that's close to you, okay? Hold on. Why is this not showing? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, the first message was something about straight delusion. If you look at this image, you guys, doesn't she look like, she's witchy? She's into, brewing up her own kind of potions, like stuff like that. This doesn't even really have to be like, oh, you're a witch. This could talk about like you making your own stuff, making your own products. Maybe you are someone that, you like to live life naturally, organically, like stuff like that. Okay, I feel like the unspoken thoughts that people have or a person's having is the judgment. Okay, they are judging you. Okay, and it's interesting because before I started y'all reading, I lighted Palo Santo. Okay, so yeah, and that's interesting. So it makes sense because whoever's thinking of you, they have some kind of storyline or story that they're making up that is all wrong. Okay, this may be someone that struggles with, like, I don't know, maybe some mental disorder. This could be a narcissist. This could be someone that is like, it's giving evil stepmom. Like, that's what it's giving. Okay, and they are a big time hater. That's what I'm really getting. It's currently 11:10 a.m. So 111 is on the clock. Okay. And that's interesting. You guys are pile number 3. That's 3 ones right there. Okay. So this does give an energy of like maybe being like a third wheel, feeling left out, being different, like stuff like that. Okay. But there's also something about you embracing this difference, okay? Because now I'm hearing that song, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Like, it's okay. Like, it's fine to be different. I think you prefer to be different, okay? Next message. This person is coming up as a thief as well, okay? Yeah, I'm looking at this image now. It's like this person is low-key looking, I don't know, like she can stir up some. Okay, so it does feel like whether this person is actually physically stealing from you, Spirit does emphasize them stealing from you energetically wise. Okay, so that's them thinking about you, that's them judging you, questioning you, like stuff like that here. Okay, yeah. All right. Some of you could also be spiritual or very mystical. So you may practice like certain things. You may believe things a certain way. Okay? And I do feel like this is what's actually causing a feud between you both. Someone here does not like this. And like I said, there's a judgment here. Someone's judging the other because of what they believe in, what they practice, what they like. Okay? It's like, well, who are you to judge? Like, this is what it's giving. All right? I don't mean to throw the church under the ground, but that's what this is also making me think of. People in the church that, are judgy, but it's like, aren't y'all in the house of God? Like, you think God would agree with y'all being judgmental? Like stuff like that. It's giving hypocrite. And I noticed like my energy shifted in this pile. Even when I was channeling the messages, the way I wrote the stuff was like, it was very fierce. Okay, so I do feel like there's tension between you and someone. Okay, this could be like 3 people. This could be 3 people that are related to you. Okay, this is definitely giving like older people though. Okay, I want to point that out. I feel like an older energy, an older presence. So this person could be older than you. Maybe they are more developed than you. So whether they, have their own place, like something like that here. Okay, like something in regards to being older. Okay, but Spirit's making me feel like this person may use that like, oh, I'm the eldest, I'm the oldest, you have to respect your elders, but you're an elder that doesn't deserve respect, like something like that here. Okay, so take it how it may resonate with you, pawn number 3. But these are the thoughts that people are having, or someone is having. Okay, it seems like, yeah, you may practice witchcraft, spells, magic. Okay, Spirit talks about their perception being so wrong. Okay, and you see on the corner, the upper right, y'all, you see how there's someone above her. Okay, so this again talks about the perception. All right, yeah, there's a lady at a desk. Yeah, and it's like she can see a different angle than from that lady down. It's giving that. So they may be trying to be in your business. All right, they may be jumping to conclusions, and it's because they don't have insight, they don't have all the evidence, they don't have all the facts straight. Okay, honestly, you guys, unspoken thoughts is that this person doesn't like you. Literally, like I feel like the first thing they wake up, they see you, it's already something bad. Like, and this really could be like an enemy. This really could be an enemy, you guys. And Spirit is also making me think of something with past life. So, past life regressions may be relevant. If any of you guys had a regression, and if you notice that this person in your past life was in the same energy as they are this life, something about that's relevant here. I do feel like this person...
Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love and light.